What's going on, family? I'm just here to remind you that you can get yourself a copy of my new book, On the Shoulders of Giants, Volume 4, The Caribbean, by visiting my website, www.ontheshoulders1.com, and help support me as I continue on my mission to make sure that my people have our information, even though, there are many people trying to stop us from learning our history. But hey, we can teach ourselves, and one of the tools we can use is my new book, On the Shoulders of Giants, Volume 4, The Caribbean. Remember, visit my website, www.ontheshoulders1.com, to get your copy, and I appreciate your support.
The story of Princess Yennenga. The mother of the Mossi is the title given to the woman I am presenting today. She was beautiful, strong, a warrior, a wife, and a matriarch. Naba Ndega was the ruler of the Dagomba Kingdom, which is modern-day Ghana, between the 11th and 15th centuries. A number of scholars believe he ruled in the 12th century. Naba Ndega had a daughter named Yennenga. Yennenga was a tall and beautiful girl who loved to ride horses. This dynamic was odd in the Dagomba Kingdom because horse riding was reserved for the men. In addition to riding horses, she mastered the javelin, spear, and bow and arrow, and used these skills to become a master hunter. Being tall, smart, slender, agile, and a skilled hunter made her father recruit her for his army. Within her father's army, Yennenga developed the reputation of being an excellent warrior who other armies feared. Her athleticism and tact allowed her to become the leader of her own regiment. She was known for leading her regiment into battle and coming out victorious. As time passed and Yennenga grew older, her father wanted her to forego marriage and remain a part of his army. Sources say that Yennenga did enjoy being in her father's army, but she also longed for the love of a family. Because of uncertain circumstances, Yennenga ended up leaving her home and venturing into the forest of what is present-day Burkina Faso. There are many stories telling why Yennenga left her home. One story says she asked her father if she could become a wife and start a family, but her father refused. She was saddened by his answer and fled her home. Another story says she was walking in her village one day, saw a mother feeding her child, and realized she wanted to become more than a part of her father's army. While lost in the forest of Bitu, Yennenga came across a young elephant hunter named Rayal from Mali. Rayal and Yennenga became acquainted with each other and eventually fell in love. The two would produce a son named Ouedraogo. When Ouedraogo was a young boy, Yennenga sent Ouedraogo to Dagomba to meet his grandfather Naba Ndega. When Naba Ndega meets Ouedraogo, he was immediately overjoyed because he searched for his daughter for years and was happy she was alive. Naba Ndega arranged for a feast inviting Yennenga, Rayal, and Ouedraogo to attend. Once and for all, Naba Ndega's family was reunited. Ouedraogo would learn to become a ruler and warrior from his grandfather. Ouedraogo was said to be as skilled as his mother in riding a horse and using the spear, javelin, and bow and arrow. When Ouedraogo became of age, he moved to Bitu and eventually established the Mossi Kingdom. Now you know why Yennenga is the mother of the Mossi and why she is revered by the Mossi. To Princess Yennenga, we proudly stand on your shoulders. For more information, make sure you visit my website at www.ontheshoulders1.com. Support me on Patreon at patreon.com/OTSOG. And remember, you can get a copy of my new book, On the Shoulders of Giants, Volume 4, The Caribbean, on my website. I'll see y'all later.